Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Klaus. This is my house, and we're doing some more Fallout 4 building today. Now, you might be asking where we are exactly, and we are over here in the Slog. Now, I did this first little row here just because it was taking a really long time to do, and I didn't want to have to do it on the episode time and all that good stuff. The one thing I want to say is normally what we do is we would start out, we would do like walls, and then after walls, we would go into defenses or structures, and we kind of had like one theme per episode, and I'm kind of thinking about just not doing that, because what ends up happening is maybe like in the first episode when I do my walls, I like kind of put myself in some weird place, or and I can't build exactly what I want, or yada yada yada. So I kind of have an idea for what I want to do on top of this little building, and I think that's what we're going to work on mostly today. There are ideas that I have for the the rest of the area, but I think for the most part this is pretty much what we're going to end up with. Now, I tried to do my best to get this as centered as possible, at least just on this front railing, and that might have been kind of the wrong approach to all of this. Now that I'm looking at it, might be best just to move this over like right there, and we'll have a little bit of room on both sides. I'll definitely leave this one built up over here just because reasons. Maybe is that good? How does that look? Ah, perfect. Just the way that I wanted it. Whoops. All right, so basically what we're going to end up doing here is we'll just move everything back over. Life is going to be all hunky-dory. And you'll see kind of what we're going for. Ooh, good thing the sun came out there. Essentially what I want to do is I want to have some kind of like little step-down areas, and then we can probably bring some stairs down, and everybody will be super happy. All right, let's do... Oh, I don't know where these ones start and where they end. Okay, so that's one, that's two. That means I'm on a new one here. All right, and there we go. And then I'm not exactly sure. There's a door down there, and I'm trying to go like both sides of it. I think that would be kind of cool looking. I guess let's just keep going with the general flooring, and see what we can get out of that. But essentially I'm thinking that what we have is like another little area where we can kind of survive, right around here. Maybe I keep a skylight just to try and keep this. I think that would actually be kind of cool, because then they can keep their natural light on the inside. Now granted, it's only going to happen when we're like at noon and the sun is right above us, but I think that looks actually pretty cool. And it gives us an interesting little kind of circular flow to the room. I suppose what we could even do is just put like stairs and stuff here. That would be kind of cool, right? Maybe like stairs going both ways. One up like that and back. I'm not sure. Let's see how that would possibly look. I'm thinking about putting these stairs up like that. And then on this other side, oh yeah, you know what? I think I like that. On this other, well, I'm gonna need to put a floor down there. We're gonna have to get those little floors. Where art thou? There you are. All right, we're gonna do that, and let's go back to our stairs. There we go. I don't know how that's gonna necessarily work in the long run, but I mean, it's kind of cool. We can always just test these things out. We don't have to really commit necessarily. Should probably put these ones here. Yeah, okay. That's going to be a problem. That is going to be a problem, is it not? Yeah, let's scrap it. Maybe the better way is these stairs. think that might be, yeah, that might be the better way. All right, let's go back and we'll get our regular floors. And we'll put that one over there. And we'll grab our stairway. There we go. And let's see if we can't do that one there. All right, so this still might be somewhat of an issue now that I'm thinking about it. I don't think we gain a whole lot by doing that. Do we? I think it's probably still just as steep. Now, I was thinking the advantage we would get is, you know, less overhead or whatever. Wow, did this really just work? That really works. Okay, people, well, there you have it. That's what we're doing. This honestly can't work. Oh my god, it works. That's incredible that that works, but the other one doesn't. But you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna live with it because reasons. There we go. Alrighty, I like it. I do like it. You can kind of see how we're gonna go about flexing our muscles, and maybe we can even have like more than one story. We just kind of set this up. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah. That's kind of cool. Then you come down here and this way. So that way we can get up to any floor from both sides. That's pretty baller. And then what we'll do basically is same thing that we did down here. And that way, if you want to get to the other side... Oh, that's not right. Why does this one come perfectly and this one doesn't? Did I do something? Did I do something messed up here? I must have. Why? Is this? No, it's not. Neither is that one. So they don't go up perfectly. Okay, that's actually not an issue, I don't think. What I would like to do, and probably I'm gonna just need to move you out of the way, my friend, is just throw up a random wall. Because this is going to be kind of a open area, I think this is probably the best wall to throw in there. So that will allow light to propagate itself in many different ways. Alright, you're gonna need them around this side as well. There we go. Okay, so at this point, essentially what needs to happen is I need to get rid of these. Now, you guys might be like, oh, what are you doing? You're scrapping all the stuff. I'm playing on God mode because I'm on PC. So it really makes it just easier for me to build all sorts of fantastic things for you guys without having to worry about, you know, getting X, Y, and Z for the playthrough. Or like giving me a whole bunch of stuff that I didn't have in the playthrough, which would be equally bad. Because, you know, that makes it easy, and we can't make life too easy. Alright, so I am going to need to get up, so I just want to put one of these guys down. Okay, yeah, this is what I was missing before. Alright, so hopefully now this will still work. I'm really betting all the chips here that this is going to be just as good, if if not better. Should probably get on this side. There we go. Can we go up? We can go up. Can we go down? We can still go down. Cool. All right, well, that works for me. It's almost this perfect opportunity to put like maybe a wall down that middle part, if that's at all possible. Let's get a little floor. Oh, we're already there. Okay, can I place... Oh, I can, but let's make it this kind of wall. Right, I just need to get just that one. Go to the other side. All right, let's see. Let us see. What do I need? I need a floor. What am I doing on the walls? All right, let's try and get... Let's try and get that going if I can. Yeah, you should want to go here. Ah, you're gonna be that way, aren't you? There we go. Perfect. Awesome. Cool, so we've done it. Don't lose yourself. There we go. Perfect. All right. Part of me kind of thinks that I should also go off the other side, like block off the other side, but I think it's probably fine where it's at. Let's just kind of wrap up this one last little floor here. I don't think we actually need to be as wide as the bottom, and we can go into that in a second. But essentially what I'm thinking is that we have some sort of like outdoor balcony area. So this is all going to be... Wait, maybe that's not the best way to go about it. Ah, no, we can still do that. We can still do that. So we would have our stairs coming up this way, and then you could either go up the stairs or we can go out this way, out onto our balcony area, which is just going to look out this side here. I'm thinking that's probably going to be really cool. Do we put it at the end, though? That's the real question. I think let's just start filling this stuff in. Oh, you know what? I didn't think about that. I did not think about how we were going to be affected by the lack of flooring on that section. Because it's going to make those walls look weird. It's going to make that look really weird. You're going to see the... You know what? Let's scrap that. I thought that was cool, but I'm starting to really not like it. We'll put this double floor here. And then essentially what I think we can do, actually, is do all of our stair stuff on the other side, the outside. Let's go back to the walls. There we go. And now we're not really like... We're not locked into anything, which is good. Okay, good. So I have room for one over there. I think that's essentially how we'll do it. There we go. And I did one. I like to keep things symmetric. So there we go. That seems like it'll probably be good enough. We'll see what happens when the sun comes out. Speaking of the sun coming out, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sleep until it's the morning time so you guys can see this build better. We'll see you in a second. Oh, great. I just had to wake up and it was foggy outside. Well, that shouldn't hinder our playthrough at all. Now I just have to think how I want to do this. Do I want to have the stairs in front? Which I think I do. I think we want front stairs. Let's go back over. We'll do our double floors. So the floor plus roof. And I just kind of want to... Whoa. Getting out of hand there. I just want to see how this is going to come out looking. Not too bad, actually. Not too bad. It might... I feel like that's a lot of wasted space right there. That is honestly how I feel about that. That is wasted space. Got to come up with a better way to do that. Let's leave it like this, and then we'll give these guys a walkway. Do I put it down the outside? No, I think I'm going to leave it hugging the building, and then we'll put like something that hangs out over there. All right, so let's go and get these done on the other side. Okay. It does look a little bit weird, but I think it'll be okay. Like when it all comes together, I'm pretty sure that's going to end up being okay. All right, so we have another nice little bit over here. I guess what we'll do is we can start our balcony like right here and pull it around. I like that. I do like that idea. All right, so let's go to our walls. That's roofs. We go to walls. And then what we're going to do is we're going to end up with these little guys. And I don't think we're going to go too much higher, honestly. I think what we'll do is we'll leave it like that. Oh, yeah. Yep, I could get on board with this. I am on board with it. I mean, I'm kind of stuck with it, right? It's my settlement. All right, and let's just see how that looks from the bottom. I know I'm missing that corner there, but I think that's probably okay. Yeah, you know what? I can dig it. The one thing that I do need to do is I'm going to need to put a corner in there. I have to put some lovely little corners. I think this is probably the best one. Now the only issue here is that. That is a definite no-go. So we're just gonna have to put the corners over here, and I'll put the walls, like the little half walls, on those sides over there. All right, and then we'll just take, whoops, this wall, and we'll put him there. Now, this is a little bit dangerous. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to put ourselves a little bit of a fence over that way. Here we go. Do you really not want to do that because I have this fence here? Apparently that is the case. These fences can be really, really finicky. I'm not quite sure what the cause for that is. Yeah, I don't know why they don't like that. I think what we might do is that, and then can we put like, yeah, there we go. So I mean, it looks semi-decent. Let's take you and we'll move you there. There we go. Wow. Really? Okay. It's a very, very odd set of railings. And now you'll go. Yeah, I don't know why. Whatever. We made it work. That's the important part. So now people shouldn't be able to get down there unless they jump into there. And if they jump into there, then they probably didn't deserve to be here all that much. Should probably also give ourselves some nice little railings off to the side here, which I'm not going to be able to do. But I can put those ones. So I will do that. I actually kind of like these little wooden fences. The more and more that I've started to use them, they've proven to be pretty nice. All right, let's do that. Do that. Now, do I really want to keep going with the whole balcony setup? I think so. I think so. Yeah, and I'm gonna just wall this in really quick, just to kind of make it look right. We'll use our wall with a little bit of a hole in it. And what I'm thinking is we can even put like a little bit of a balcony out that way. I think that would look really cool. Very neat. We're also not using the same walls all the time. We're using the same few walls. I feel like these ones are just nice because they feel more closed in. This is a little bit more like a secure area, possibly. But these ones are definitely nice because you can see out of them. Holy crap, it is foggy as all hell. All right, so what we're going to need to do is get some more of those little balcony pieces. I'm still a little bit hesitant to just kind of leave them hanging off the side in the other area, but I think that's okay. Let's do that there. Yeah, that's fine. I like that. I think for most of this, it's actually probably gonna just be for me. I don't expect our civilians to really be up here like watching and defending and stuff like that. I suppose that's kind of the point of what these would be, right? It is what it is. I think what we could do is we could put turrets. That could be a thing. But I'm thinking this base might go through a couple iterations just to kind of get the right feel out of all of it. All in all, that's not looking too bad. Yeah. Yep, I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot. Let's fence it in as well. Try and get our longer fences. Really? There we go. And we'll go over to the other side and do the same thing while I'm thinking about it, so I don't forget. Perfect. All right. I like it. Looks a little wonky, but all in all, it's not too bad. We could also just put turrets and stuff up here. Like on top of the roofs. I think that would work out just as well. If not better, even. Alright, so let's go back to our lovely little balcony areas. I've thought about using prefabs, but I can't think of anything that I would necessarily want to use here. That's kind of cool, actually. I wish we could just have like the supports that are in the prefabs. Those are really cool. But apparently they're off limits. I'm guessing that mods could open them up, but kind of like on this repeatability binge right now, where I'm kind of hesitant to build stuff using mods. Just because I want things to be repeatable. So if you're on the PlayStation, you're on the Xbox, and you don't have access to a mod or I don't know, whatever, that you'll still be able to do it. So I try not to do things that are too tricky, to say the least. I think more or less that's not too bad. I mean, I suppose that we could maybe like put a roof on it. Definitely could put a roof on it. I suppose it might even make more sense to have a roof. Nah, let's not worry about it. All in all, I think I like the way that we're doing this here. All right, we're gonna put some little stairs here, little stairs there. This here should be walled in. What type of wall do I want to do? That is the question. Could do something like that, maybe. I don't think it's gonna work with that top stuff. These should be fine, though. Do I... That would be kind of cool. I don't know how effective that necessarily is, but it does look kind of cool. Now the hard part here is going to be, maybe I leave this open. But yeah, the hard part here is definitely going to be getting these guys to kind of play nice with each other. Suppose I can always get back up here, but this is just wonky. Wonky to say the least. Can I attach, by chance, another... See, these should be able to attach to each other. I find that insulting. They don't. That's a tough call. Okay, maybe what we do is, instead of doing that, which essentially we will still be doing, is we try and get some of the smaller floors and just no, I just need you to... No, I don't want you to do that. Could I get them to go down there? Alright, how about we do it this way? At what point? Oh, right there. I think I might have gotten it. We won't know until it's all said and done, but I might have gotten it. Alright, we'll get rid of those. That's really what I need. I need it right there. Wow. Okay, I don't think I'm going to get any better than that. Let's try and see now if I can't... Oh, yes, we still can. Good, good, good. Well, that's really what we needed. And you can see we're just a little bit, we're just ever so slightly off, but I think we can do some really cool things around the pool. And that's going to be the important part of all of this, in my opinion. Because we do have those little floors there, it's going to make it a whole lot easier to now attach the stairs there. The big stairs, not the little stairs that I'm trying to find now. These guys. Alright, so we can go down here. It's essentially like another step. It probably won't even be that noticeable. And then I just want to take it up like that. There we go. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. So that's cool. Those are unfortunately smaller. Could I actually get these ones? That would work. But I have ideas. I have ideas. And the fact that this comes down like to where it's just those little two-step guys, that makes my plan even more feasible, personally, in my opinion. I think that we're going to be doing some super duper good work with this. So we will see. We will see. Don't quote me on all of this, but I think all in all we might have just gotten it. And if not, that's okay. It's always all right. We could just put them right into the ground if all else fails. But for the most part, we have a nice little structure here on the top. You can see we still have this natural light that's coming down. So hopefully that keeps this inside part, yeah, kind of nice and lighted. Nice and lit? Nice and lit, I believe is... Yeah, that's good. That is actually really, really nice. I would spend my time there. Anyways, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to wrap up this episode here. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, let me know down in the comments section. If you have some advice for this build, I will probably have it completely done by the time you actually see the first episode. just because of my scheduling and whatnot. I have to do them all at once. However, I'm highly considering like a base tour, like once these are done, kind of like an update, going back through the base and taking your guys' comments and suggestions, and trying to rework the base, maybe just a little bit here and there, and then just doing like a recap of the things that you guys have told me to incorporate and stuff like that. So always let me know down on the bottom if there's some way that I could have made this better. If there's something I could add. If there's something that you would like to see. All that good stuff. Anyways, guys, I hope you had a good day, good night, whatever it is to you, and I will see you back here next time for some more Fallout 4 building.